Hi everybody, this is my fifth video that I'm posting online about MLM. What I want to cover in this video is 10 commandments in MLM that I have learnt over the past quite a few years. And I tell you something now, you follow these and you cannot go wrong. Some things that I've picked up recently, and there's some that are blatantly obvious that you shouldn't do, and some that you should absolutely do. So, because obviously I've only got so much time on this video, the first thing is in MLM is do not bullshit. Yeah, you might laugh, you might thinking fucking hellfire. Is I have seen leaders or leaders that make it out that they are leaders bullshit on Facebook. They're saying, I am this, I am that. They're posting the links in loads of MLM groups. I don't know whether you're in MLM groups, but I'm in about loads of them, and I see people posting in there saying, the this and that. I have people Facebook messaging me, actually sending messages to me saying that, oh, they've got 55 people, and then you look at their friends and you look at their wall. All you have to do is look at their wall and their friends, and you can look on, go back say even 6 months, and they're absolutely telling you a load of fibs. And even if you actually send something said that if you start quizzing them, they'll just say, I have got quite a few people on there. And to be honest, right, if I was to tell you guys that I've got 100 people in my team and I didn't, what would you think? If you'd have joined me in this business and I'd have told you I've got 100 people and you find out that I've got 10, how would you react? You would just completely lose your trust with me altogether. So for me, and I'd recommend it to anybody, that is your number one priority. Do not bullshit to anybody about what you've achieved in MLM. Now, at the moment, I'm building the team, but slowly, and I haven't got loads of people, but I will get there. But I'm not going to bullshit to people because people don't like bullshitters. You will do well in MLM if you get people's trust. End of. So the second one is learn your link and know your business. Yeah. So if you're prospecting for somebody, right, and they ask you for what your link is, and you send something that is the wrong link, or you're hesitating, they're going to be thinking, well, does he know what he's doing? How I've got the confidence that I'm being led by somebody who knows their stuff? Know the business. If people are asking you questions, don't say, well, oh, I'll find out. Have a prompt next year when you're on Facebook, is have something ready there, or being in your back office, or being in your system, so that if somebody asks you a question, you're going to know exactly what to say. So that's just quickly on my second point. My third point: no negative posts on your Facebook wall. I've done this. I've been a bad culprit for this, but I tell you what, I've learned very fast, and this is what I'm passing on. What I've learned, and I'm passing it on to you. So don't post anything negative. Don't be a drama. Don't create drama on Facebook. Post inspirational posts. Yeah. If you've recruited a prospect, show that you're working on board. Yeah. And I'm currently working on an individual at the moment, and I brought this prospect on because he's got an actual burning dire need to give somebody back some money that he lost through a franchise scam. So it wasn't MLM, it was just an actual scam in the UK. I have understood his needs and I'm working with him. And then soon, I'm hoping, and I will, he will be saying to me, thanks James, thanks for all your help, thanks for all your support, what you've been doing and helping me and grow my online MLM business. It's completely, changed my life, etc, etc. So, share people's comments on people thanking you or saying thank you very much for attending the webinar. Oh, it's a great webinar. Yeah, anything that promotes positivity on your wall, whether it's about something that you've done or um, something that is positive, and that's all I can say on that third point, because I've been taught by top leaders, and I'll tell you something now, they're absolutely spot on, and I'm just passing this coaching on to you. The fourth one, one thing I would recommend, and especially if you are prospecting for people in your home country, is try and meet up with people with a coffee, or even have a three-way Skype conversation. Because the more one-to-one interaction, if they can put a voice and a face, there's that rapport building is more, it accelerates a lot faster rather than speaking to somebody over Facebook, because it's like you don't get there's that no emotional connection with somebody. So that is something that I've been doing, and you automatically build a relationship so quicker, and plus the seeing person so they trust you, know who you are. So that's something that I highly recommend. Number 5, something that I've previously not been good at, but I tell you what, I really am shit at it now, is plan your day and do what you plan. So if you say that you're going to do something, just go and fucking do it, yeah? Because if you keep, and this goes back to a previous video that I've done about procrastination, yeah? If you're going to say you're going to do something and then not do it, just do it, yeah? Because you'll get that sense of achievement, and then you'll start building the momentum, yeah. So what I have is I have a daily diary, I have a to-do list, because I work full time, I have my day job, and then that I already know in that day, if I get home at work at such a time, I can plan out my evening, whether I'm going to blog, whether I'm going to coach people, whether I'm going to do a YouTube video, whether I'm going to read a personal development book, or whether I'm going to meet somebody for coffee in the evening about prospecting, talk about the business that I'm in. So that covers my 5th point. Quickly on to the 6th point, right? Never, once you've actually prospected and brought somebody into your business, never leave them alone, yeah? And hopefully they'll succeed. You've got to be there with them every step of the way, yeah? Because then they will feel that they can come to you, yeah? You've got to be approachable. You can't be aggressive towards them. You can't be, pushy with them. You've got to understand their needs. You've got to understand their situation that they're in, so that you can guide them, so that they can actually manage this. And I'm doing this now with the recent people that I've recruited. I try to talk to them every day, ask them how they're doing. Do you need any questions? What have you done today? Just so that you've got a presence there, that they know that they can pick up the phone, they can talk to you on Facebook, they can talk to you on Skype, they can talk about things that are going wrong, and then you can give them some suggestions. You can tell them about what's worked for you, and then they can apply it, and then they can see the results come through, and then they'll start thinking, well, what you're saying, it's happening. So it's just a food for thought. Do not leave your team behind and expect them just to succeed without not interacting with them or speaking to them. The 7th one, congratulating them when they've got the success. From my own perspective, and obviously throughout my career, it's been congratulating for being, for getting my degree, masters, whether it's professional qualifications. The feeling is magnificent when you're being congratulated and appreciated. And myself as a leader, and yourself as a leader, or as a future leader, you need to celebrate the success. Yeah, you need to lift them so high that they're gonna want it more, and they want it more and more. And it's just make them feel great about themselves, because if they feel great about themselves, they're going to be inspired. They're going to want more and more and more. And basically that is just my seventh key thing about about congratulating people is that you need to do it. So my eighth point is keep things simple. I have a very technically challenging job. I have a habit of overcomplicating things, and over the years, I have learned how to simplify network marketing businesses. Keep it simple, because if you keep it simple, your prospects will easily get it, and help them set daily goals, and just don't overcomplicate it. Just keep it in a simple process, different stages. Like on day one, this is what I want you to do. Day two, you need to do this. Day three, you need to do that, and then you'll get in, and then set like daily tasks. What, like blogging, prospecting, talking to people, having meetings with people, contacting your warm market, contacting your cold market. So just don't overcomplicate things, because I like I say, I've been in the habit of doing that with my technically challenging job. But with network marketing, it does not have to be complicated. It's such a simple business to follow. So the ninth key important thing is leverage. Yeah, leverage your upline. So if you sponsor somebody, yeah, you bring them in your team, yeah, it's okay, just sort of motivating them, helping them. But why not leverage your upline? People that are hugely successful, not bullshitters on Facebook that are saying, yeah, I've got 50 people and I'm earning 15 grand a month. Yeah, people who are honest, people that are top leaders, people that even publish their own work, ebooks, online, packages that you can buy. These are people that you want to follow. So leverage is very important, and it's also important in any business's leverage. I'm not going into leverage too much, because I can do that on another video. And my 10th last commandment is be consistent and persistent. Again, in network marketing, I've struggled with this, but I'll tell you something now. I've been mentored by top leaders, and I am starting to become really consistent, and I tell you what, I'm starting to get some really, really good results. And he's been consistent. He's like doing the same thing every day. So like blogging, doing Facebook messaging people, building rapport, meeting people for coffee, and constantly improving. Reading books, self-help books, keep on looking at ways to improve. Look at what you've done in the week. Look what didn't go right in that week, and see what you can improve on. It's all about continuous improvement. This in network marketing. So they are my 10 commandments. You may feel that there are other ones, but from my own experience, those 10 things, you apply them and you keep on sticking to them, you will succeed incredibly well in network marketing. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got a lot out of it, because I tell you what, it's working for me. And now these ones here I've actually written myself, based on what I've been learning from all my mentors. And like I say, if you want to get in touch with me, or just message me on Facebook, and if you want to discuss some of the things that I've talked about in greater detail, then I'm happy to do so. So I'll catch up with you soon, and hopefully you may be one day in my team, and I'll be helping you get all the success that I'm getting, and my top leaders are getting. So I'll see you soon.